Alright, this is problem number 9 on your homework. Negative 4v equals negative 12. What are we going to start with? Write down the first step on your paper. If you wrote down v, you're correct. We always start with the unknown. The unknown is the variable, or the letter. So we don't start with negative 4, even though it comes first. Alright, now what happened to v in this problem? That's what we'll write atop the arrow right here. Now this one can be a little bit tricky. You might think that you see this sign and it kind of looks like minus, so you might think minus 4. But that's not minus 4. It's multiplied by negative 4. Whenever a number and a variable are right next to each other, it means multiplication. So v was multiplied by negative 4. And how do we write that? We write it the same way it was shown in the problem. Negative 4v. So these two parts are identical. Now remember, on the right side, we take our equation and we flip it vertical. We're ready to start working backwards. It's like we've reached the halfway point. So negative 4v equals what? Well, it equals negative 12 according to the problem. Now let's work backwards. On top of the arrow, try writing down the inverse operation of multiply by negative 4. If you wrote divide by negative 4, you're correct. We switch multiplication to division, because division is the inverse operation of multiplication. But don't switch negative 4 to a positive 4. The number always stays exactly the same. So now we're ready to find our answer. But be careful. It's negative 12 divided by negative 4, not the other way around. What does that give us as our solution? I'll give you a few seconds to put that into your calculator. If you got 3, you're correct. And now we have our answer. V equals 3. Remember, how can we check to make sure that that's the correct answer? We check by substituting 3 back into the original problem. So it would be negative 4 times 3. Negative 4 times 3, does that equal negative 12? If you try that out, you'll see that it is correct. We found the right answer. And we're done.